I just feel like giving out this week. I believe these three things are going to help somebody. In fact, I believe as human beings, we all need this. Hallelujah. Christian or not, you actually need to know these three things. Hallelujah. Three things that you should not share so that it can protect you, because if you become vulnerable to either one of these things, you eventually find out it will even affect your walk with the Lord. It's gonna break you, it's gonna break your heart, it's gonna affect a lot of things. We don't know even for how long, because people, we are all weak in different ways. Our strength and all, we are not the same. Listen, one of the first things you should never share is don't just share with how you make it in life. Samson shared the secret of his strength with Delilah, and it ended affecting him. Sometimes you might share a business idea on how you make it in your business, and somebody opens the same business at the same spot, and they take your customers, for example, and you find that your business no longer is affected, it no longer works. So you see, it wouldn't have worked out good for you. While someone wise who appreciates wouldn't even try to make a competition with you. So this is just an example. There are people who gonna come and they just want info. You give them info, they run with it, they forget about you. So before you do all that helping and all, let it be something which you know you're doing it just from the bottom of your heart. You don't expect anything. Even if that person doesn't say thank you, you won't stress. You are just doing it and you feel like God is also leading you into that, then you can. But before you share the secret to your success or to your strength, be careful. And if God made it clear from the get-go that do not share, it's your secret, do not, no matter how tempted. Like Samson, he got to a point where he felt like, come on, it won't even do any harm. And then he shared and it backfired, okay? Then secondly, make it a point that when you are living with people, do not share with them the problems that you have with your marriage, for example, or the secrets that, in fact, yes, I'm going to share something also, the third one, okay? This just reminded me quickly. Do not share the secrets of your marriage or the weaknesses of your partner, especially even with friends, even with family. You know what's the problem? And you might have heard this before, but the problem is family, they don't forget. Even when you as lovers have forgiven each other, you're no longer there, people will now memorize, he has this weakness, she has a problem, she has this attitude, she does this. They won't let go. You love that person, you'll easily forget, but they won't forget. Whether it's friends, they're going to share with other friends, and now that weakness or that thing, it will be exposed forever. And thirdly, do not ever, it's hard, this is the hardest, I believe, as well. Do not ever share with your friend or whoever, especially friends, this is mainly applies to friends, things that you know that if they were to tell the world or tell people or expose, you wouldn't handle it. Because eventually, or things that you know that if you were to fight and they start to tell, you are done. Because eventually you do fight and people start to reveal secrets. Always only say things that you know, even if they were to go out there, I can handle it. Those are the top 3 things you shouldn't share. And if you are watching this channel for the first time, welcome to an episode, or you were watching the Gospel with Ishmael. Hallelujah. And as a way of showing appreciation to this video, you can go ahead and click that thanks button on the bottom of this video's title. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.